guys, it's Matt Stevens from Pure Physio, and it's week 2 of the CrossFit Open season. And we have a special guest in the house. We got Julie Foucher here to kind of help us with the warm-up and movement prep. So we'll let her introduce the workout 18.2, and then we'll talk about some strategies and tips.
All right, so we just heard 18.2, very exciting new workout, cool format. We've got first a really quick burner that's gonna hurt pretty bad, I expect. So basically we're doing 4-time ascending reps from 1 all the way up to 10 of a couplet of dumbbell squats, which is a new movement for us in the open, and then bar facing burpees, which is not new, but there is a new standard. So it's gonna be a little bit more challenging than we've seen in the past. You do this couplet as fast as you can, and then for the remainder of the 12-minute time cap, you set a 1 rep max clean attempt. And this is going to count as 2 different scores, so that is something that we'll probably want to take into account when we approach and strategize for the workout.
So we're going to go through a couple movement prep things and a quick warm up for you guys to kind of get prepped for this workout. So movement prep wise, we're going to do 2 rounds of 5 Cossack squats on each side, 5 squat with thoracic rotations, 5 dolphin push-ups, 5 lateral box step-ups, and then 5 push-up tees, and we'll go through all those in a sec. And then we'll complete that with a quick warm-up of 3 rounds. We're going to do 3 knee jumps, 3 muscle cleans with the barbell, 3 front squats, 3 hang cleans, and then 3 burpees to get moving. So we're going to kind of demo some of these movement prep here with Julie. So first we're going to do the Cossack squat. So we're going to start nice and wide, and then she's going to sit back into that hip. So knee's going to stay behind the toe, and she's going to keep the weight back in her heel. And again, we'll do 5 of these on each side. Next, we're going to move into the squat with the thoracic rotation. So Julie's going to drop all the way down to the bottom of the squat, and she's going to rotate towards the ceiling. So we're going to get that mid-back nice and loose, and then back down. And again, we're going to do 5 of these on each side. Next, we're going to go for our dolphin push-ups. So we're going to get that front rock position warmed up here. She's going to drop down into almost a forearm plank position. She's going to walk her feet in, yep, and then she's going to push herself all the way back. Good, and really open up those shoulders, and then she's going to come forward, nose over fingers, and then she's going to drive straight back. We're going to get that mid-back nice and warmed up and get those shoulders nice and loose for that front rock position in our clean. So next, from there, we'll go over and get some lateral box step-ups. So find a box that's probably just right about knee height. And Julie's going to go 1 foot up on the box, and she's going to go 1 foot on the plate. So we want to warm up that hip crease. So for that hang clean, we're getting a heavy load deep in that squat. And again, she's going to do 5 of those on each side. Good. After that, she'll come back to the ground. We're going to go in a tall push-up position. And then we're just going to do our push-up tees to get the shoulder blades nice and warmed up. So she's going to open all the way towards the ceiling. Good. And then back down, and again, we're going to do 5 of these on each side. Good. So we'll come up, we'll move into our quick warm-up. So we'll go 3 rounds. We're going to do a knee jump first. So we're just going to get those hips nice and warmed up, ready for that explosiveness of that clean. So she's going to start all the way in a tall kneeling, or in a kneeling position here, and she's going to explode all the way up into a squat. Good. And we're going to hit 3 of those to start. From there, we're going to pick up the barbell. We'll go 3 muscle cleans. Hope Julie demonstrate 2 of each of these. So we're going to go muscle clean. Good. And then we're going to go into a front squat. 3 repetitions here. Very nice. And then we're going to pull 3 hang cleans from just above the knee. Good. Good. And we'll set the barbell down. And she's just going to finish with 3 of those burpees. And remember, this is that new standard for this year. So we're going to have to bring both feet up at the same time. So all the way down, 2 feet come up together, and then jump off at 2 feet. And again, we'll hit 3 of those burpees to finish up. And we'll get 3 total rounds of that and get nice and warm. So it's going to be a relatively quick workout. So I know this seems like a pretty lengthy movement prep and warm-up, but the shorter the workout, generally the longer that we're going to kind of prep for this pretty intense movement pattern. So we're going to head over to Julie. She's going to give us some tips on how to conquer 18.2.
Awesome. So once we're all warmed up with this nice general warm-up and then also getting into our cleans, I would highly recommend warming up and building up to near your 1 rep max, or what you think you're going to try to hit for your clean. because in this workout, anticipating it's going to take at least somewhere around half the time to complete this couplet. You may have 6 or less minutes for the 1 rep max clean. That's only going to give you maybe 2 or 3 attempts at that clean at most. So you want to be prepared. You want to be able to take the first rep at a pretty high percentage of your 1 rep max. So I would spend a good 10 to 15 minutes working up, warming up, getting into that 75, 80, even 90% range of your clean, and then making sure you're nice and rested before you start the workout. For the workout, obviously this is a burner. It's gonna hurt really bad, but this score counts. So this is not something that you can take easy and try to maximize your 1 rep max clean. Every single score in the open is gonna count. So you really have to go as fast as you possibly can, pedal to the metal. Make sure you put your dumbbells right next to the barbell so your transitions are quick. And then after you've done with this, give yourself time. If you have a few minutes left in before the time cap, take a minute and a half, 2 minutes before you even attempt your first clean. I think a lot of people will try to attempt this clean way too early when they're still really fatigued from the first part of the workout and fail, and then that's when you get frustrated and things start to go bad. So make sure you catch your breath, you're relaxed, you're calm, you're cool, you're collected before you even go for your first attempt at that clean. Try to hit maybe 75, 80%, whatever you're comfortable with that you know you can hit 95% of the time. Hit that so you have a number in the bank, and then depending on how much time you have left, maybe make a bigger jump or a smaller jump to get close to your 1 rep max clean. This is going to be a fun workout. It's going to be a learning process. This is one that you may want to repeat because I think a lot of learning will happen in the first attempt. But I hope that you guys all have fun with it. I know it's going to be, it's going to hurt, that's for sure.
All right, guys, we'll wrap it up with that. So good luck on 18.2 and have a great week.